basically a party, an Incredibles party. The only downside is it's at Whitley's of Bayswater. Whiteley's?
Well, I don't know. Your mum might.
The only downside to that is that there's so much great shopping to do that you'll lose a lot of money.
It's a fine screen and it's a wonderful shopping experience.
Brilliant. So stay tuned for that. Crap Commentary Corner coming up any second.
Also, I forgot to say about the Zootons. They are one of many fantastic bands who will be appearing at the XFM Winter Warmer, a kind of amazing mini festival taking place at the Hammersmith Apollo on the 5th of December, Sunday the 5th of December. I think we'll be there as well.
We're going to be there. We agreed to introduce one of the bands.
Yeah.
But it seems we might have been
bumped.
Lila, our producer, doesn't know anything about it.
I bet Justin Lee Collins is introducing one of the bands. I've seen him wandering around there like one of them.
Is he?
Yeah, like the abominable snowman wandering around the office there. He's probably introducing something. And the whole thing is going to be opened with, did you just say this, the winner of the Rock School competition?
I didn't know. You see, I want to be there just for that.
Yeah. Man, that is some of the stuff. I don't know if we can play any of the entries that Christian O'Connell's been getting, but some of those things are amazing. There's one there's this kid doing a version of the White Stripes song. What's it called?
I don't know, but I doubt whether we can play it. We're going to see if we can
Seven
get
Nation
permission
Army.
to borrow Christian O'Connell's award-winning gags.
I said Winter Warmer. It's the Winter Wonderland. Okay, that's what it's actually called. And it may be nearly sold out, so I don't know if you can still get tickets to it. But you can call the XFM switchboard if you're interested in that kind of thing. Or, stick with us here on the Adam and Joe XFM show, because I think we're going to be giving away tickets to the Winter Warmer at some point. It's Crap Commentary Corner, but first here's Tupac. See, my ma would probably call him Tupac, like two different parks.
We've got such a lot of good mispronounced words by the older generation, just to tease people. How about muesli instead of muesli?
Yeah.
Muesli? Is that a good one?
Well, you said one that I do. You said
that one?
I say migraine
instead of
migraine.
Migraine. Pete said that someone he knows says instead of radar.
That's just stupid.
Radar. That's just posh.
Well, radar.
How about this? Rob's art teacher, instead of saying tissue paper, says tissue.
Tissue.
That's quite... I've heard that before.
Well,
tissue.
I don't know about tissue. That's like tiramisu or something, but my mum says tissue.
Tissue.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, it's time for Crap Commentary Corner now. This is our regular competition where you have to listen to an excerpt from... Well, you don't have to, but we invite you to listen to an excerpt from the commentary.
I think they do.
Okay, you're compelled to. The power of Christ compels you to listen to this sample of a DVD commentary. You have to tell me who is talking and what they're talking about. So here is the setup for it. Listen carefully. Of course, the number's 0871 222 1049 and the prize is tickets to a screening of The Incredibles. 8 tickets to a screening of The Incredibles this Wednesday. Okay, so this is the director of this film. But he doesn't really get a word in edgeways because he's doing the commentary with the author of the book that this film is based on. Now, the author of this book is a stickler for detail. He likes veracity, verisimilitude. He does not find it in the film adaptation of his book, and he does not mince his words. He calls it like he sees it. So what I've done here is I've sort of jammed together a lot of his negative comments about this adaptation of his book. See if you can guess who this is. 0871 222 1049. Who is this guy? What's the film he's talking about?
This scene struck me as unlikely. This organization could never exist in the real world. By the way, the president never participates in these exercises. Never. This is bullshit. Wrong kind of airplane. That's supposed to be a bomb or a torpedo?
A bomb.
Wrong proportions. No, that would not work in the real world. Does anybody really believe this except in Hollywood? This is not very good stuff here.
Why is that?
It just doesn't correspond with reality. And this is total crap.
Oh, gosh. That's an uncomfortable commentary. And who was that, the director with him?
That was the director getting a couple of words in there, but you heard, mainly speaking, the author of the book on which the film was based. Not Haitian. Who was that?
That's really hard.
Do you know Adam Buxton? Did you see what I've written on the CD label there?
I snuck a peek, yeah. I know the film, but I don't know who that... That's going to be difficult asking people the name of the author, yeah.
Well, I tell you what, we might, if nobody gets it, we'll play it again and we'll also give you some more clues. But for those 8 tickets to The Incredibles, we'd like somebody to get it straight off. 0871 222 1049 if you know who it was in Crap Commentary Corner this week.
We'll be back after this. Imagine Joe walking along the boulevard of broken dreams,
Where is the Boulevard of Broken Dreams? It's in Paris.
No, it's off Tottenham Court Road.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it where the record and tape exchange is?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a little alley. More than a boulevard, really.
Yeah.
That's Green Day, and this is Adam and Joe here on XFM. Now, if you were listening just before we played that amazing song by Green Day, you would have heard a quite difficult bit of crap commentary. And we have a couple of people on the phone who think they know who it was talking and which film they were talking about. Who have we got, Joe?
Well, shall we play a little excerpt? We won't play all of it again. We'll play a little bit of it again, just to remind you. We're looking for the name of this author who's talking about an adaptation of one of his books that he's not very impressed by.
And here he is.
That's supposed to be a bomb or a torpedo.
A bomb.
Proportions. No, that would not work in the real world. Does anybody really believe this except in Hollywood? God, this is not very good stuff here.
Why is that?
It just doesn't correspond with reality. And this is total crap.
That must really hurt. This is not very good stuff here.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's trying to be nice about it. He's using, the word stuff and not very good.
Yeah.
That's really withering, isn't it?
And the director sounds sort of patient and like, why is that?
Yeah.
Why don't you like this now?
Well, let's find out who it is. We've got Mary on line 1. Mary, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Thank you very much for holding. Thank you for listening.
No problem.
Who do you think it is, Mary?
We think that it's Tom Clancy.
Right.
Why do you think that?
Because my boyfriend said it was.
Why?
I've got a clue, really.
Why didn't your boyfriend make the call, Mary?
He's shy.
He's shy. Does he make you do things for him a lot?
Comment on that, actually.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Family show. But do you know what show? What film he's talking about?
Is it End of Days?
What has Tom Clancy got to do with End of Days, Mary? You should have.
Oh, we thought that he'd done it.
He did not done it. Someone else done it.
Clancy did not done End of Days.
He did not done it. End of Days was done by someone with a very big hand that couldn't hold the pen proper. It was done, probably Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote End of Days.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a terrible film.
But was it the right author?
You know what, Mary? You've got the author right, but not the film right. So we are going to take another caller, but we're going to do something controversial and split our Incredibles tickets down the middle and give you 4.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but
thank you.
Well, that's a pleasure. We really hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you will. It's very, very good indeed.
It looks good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for calling, Mary.
You.
And that bye. And now we're going to go to Andrew, who we hope might have both parts of the answer. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
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 Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Just doing a lot of work and trying to finish off essays for Monday.
Listen, I'm really sorry that we've interrupted all the work and everything. But
Don't worry, I'll finish.
What's it on your essay, Andrew?
Geography.
What sort of geography?
Oxbow Lakes.
The boring environmental one.
So it will be a bit of Oxbow Lake action.
Well, not that. It's basically having why pollution is bad and basically the tree hugging stuff.
Oh, pollution's not bad. Come on, get with it. Andrew. So did you know it was Tom Clancy?
Yeah, I know it was Tom Clancy.
And do you know what movie and book they're talking about?
Yeah, he was talking about the Sum of All Fears.
Yes. How do you know?
It's because my mate actually's got the DVD.
Right.
And he was talking to me about how Tom Clancy was completely ripping into
Really?
into how crap the movie was.
So there you go. Someone apart from Joe actually listens to the commentaries on these things. That's amazing.
Andrew, that's very good. Congratulations.
I'm really sad for watching the commentary.
No, it's a good commentary, man. I swear, I have to look through a lot. It's really becoming a bit of a burden, this whole commentary competition. I was up to about 4 in the morning looking for that, and I have to watch the whole film and then load them into my computer and edit them. It's exhausting. And so thank you for sharing in my misery and 4 tickets to The Incredibles.
Oh, thank you.
Well done, Andrew, and well done doing your essay and everything.
Yeah, hope it goes well. And thanks very much, Mary, as well for your call. That was Crack Commentary Corner this week. Wow, we've only got 20 minutes left. We've got to pretty much launch Ditties in the Dock after this one from the streets.
Because the last relationship's off the rock. Got hurt, mate. I reckon I could well be in.
That's the streets and could well be in. This is Adam and Joe here on XFM. Time for Ditties in the Dock, which we will remind you, we've decided to give it a bit of a spin and narrow the playing field somewhat.
Yeah.
If that's the correct phrase.
Yes, it is.
So this week, The choice is between 2 classic songs from musicals. Why are you looking like that?
Dunno.
Okay,
I'm not. I'm looking normals.
You looked shocked as if someone had just put something in your bottom.
I don't think I'm going to win.
Do you not?
No.
Why? Have you
Because
seen what
you're
I've got?
overconfident, and I think you've probably pulled something curious out of the bag.
Do you want to
Is
go
it
first?
Jesus Christ Superstar?
No, it's not very curious at all.
Is it Oliver?
No.
Is
Do
it
you
a stage musical you've chosen?
well, I think it's been made into a stage
Oh,
of debuting
oh.
on film.
Debuting on film.
Yeah. What about you? Do you want to go first?
I'm just wondering whether we should have been specific about stage musicals. Oh no, hang on, Micah's mine debuted on film. Okay, I'm going to go first. So this is my choice, Joe's choice, Bugsy Malone. One of the greatest film musicals of all time, directed by Alan Parker in 1980 something, 1, 2, something like that, or maybe late 70s. I don't know, can't remember. But I want to play So You Want to Be a Boxer.
It's a good
From
one.
Bugsy Malone. So you want to be a boxer in the golden ring? Can you bunch like a southbound freight train? Something like that.
Well, you'd be able to sing the whole thing. We did a production of this play at school, didn't
Yeah, when we were at school, aged a little too old to do Bugsy Malone. We were about 17, I think, but we still had a fantastic time doing it. And this, maybe one of the most heartwarming songs from it is the closing song. But I think So You Want to Be a Boxer is a genuinely good song. It's catchy, written by who wrote all those songs? Andy Williams.
I don't
Isn't
think
he called?
It wasn't Andy
No,
Williams.
is he the Whistling Bird Man?
I don't remember.
I don't know, listeners, you'll know. I know, I just haven't got the CD with me.
It's an unusually brilliant collection of songs, though. I agree.
Yeah, and So You Want to Be a Boxer is one of the key songs. It's got a fantastic rhythm, fantastic lyrics, and it's great if you want to be a boxer. So if you want to vote for So You Want to Be a Boxer from Bugsy Malone, 0871 222 1049, or you could vote for this.
Well, it's an equally, if not slightly better song, and it's from the Jungle Book. And of course it's I Want to Be Like You, which is sung by Louis Prima, who was a sort of classic old rock and roller. And wow, what can I say about it? It's every child and every adult's favourite. Get the Jungle Book on DVD. I looked for it the other day and I was frustrated in my efforts. I actually bought something which I thought was the Jungle Book, got home and it was just like a series of stills with like stories that you could read along with it. Oh, it's very depressing and frustrating, and my son was not at all impressed. But I Want to Be Like You is a peach of a song. Well, I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP.
Sounds like Ken Corder singing it.
It is. I've reached the top and I've had to stop
What do you do with the
me.
rest of your time? Because your time's running out.
This is a little extract. So what's it going to be? Is it going to be the Jungle Book or Bugsy Malone? 0871 222 1049. I've got a free play right now.
Hey, wait.
Oh,
Before
yeah.
that, we should say we're giving away a copy of the Verve the singles collection to the vote that wins it. So it's the
deciding
best of
vote.
5. The deciding vote wins the Verve the Music singles collection. 0871 222 1049. Bugsy versus Jungle.
Here's a little nugget now from Gorky Zygotic.
What's all that about, Adam?
Hey, see, that's what I call indie pop.
What
that
was
was
that about?
Gorky Zygotic Monkey, a fantastic Welsh band, of course. who-
Singing in Welsh.
Yes, who now sound very different, very folky, but that was when they were all about sort of 14 or 15 years old, and that's called Ford Oren. And it reminds me actually of some of the stuff that you can hear on Christian O'Connell's Rock School, and a reminder as well that this week is the last week for entries. You've got to have your entries if you're under 18 and you've done a cover of a rock song with your band, or it doesn't have to be a rock song, any song, or does it? Maybe it has to be a rock song. Anyway, entries in by 18th of November, please. The address is on the XFM website out, and he's got some pretty hilarious things in already that'll be well worth catching on the Christian O'Connell Show. We'll be back with Ditties in the Dock after this.
XFM. You're listening to XFM. This is XFM.
Yeah, it's time to wrap up the show again this week with Ditties in the Dock, which this week is a choice between 2 classics from film musicals. And they were... Joe, what was your choice?
My choice was, from Bugsy Malone, it was, Do You Want to Be a Boxer? So You Want to Be a Boxer.
And my choice was... I can't remember.
I had to do West Country accents because we're acclimatising you for Justin Lee Collins, who's about to come. We
That's
hope
right,
he's
that's
in. It's West Country lunacy.
It's a bit patronising though, isn't it? He might come
Yeah,
over
but he
and
likes
beat us
it.
up.
He likes it.
My choice was I Want to Be Like You from The Jungle Book. So, difficult to tell between those two because they're both amazing, but we got 5 callers
Yep.
on the line who are going to do just that. Who have we got, Joe?
They're going to say the word Bugsy or the word jungle, or maybe more words than that. I don't know. We got Chris on the first line. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
How are you, Chris?
I'm grand, thank you very much.
You're grand, good.
Grand don't come for free, you know.
What are you voting for, Chris?
I'm going to go for a bit of Bugsy.
A bit of Bugsy